Like a little bit of maltiness that I'm getting on the nose.
But I'm getting a spice punch as well.
It does offer some sparks of good flavor notes.
So the Chivas 15-year-old, bottled at an ABV of 43%, was first launched in 2018. The Chivas 15-year-old goes through a selective finishing in Grande Champagne Cognac casks. And now what does selective finishing mean? Well, a portion of the whiskey is taken out for finishing in the cognac casks.
And now let's get started with the tasting of the whiskey.
So Swati, are you aware of the Chivas Regal effect?
Yes, I am, but I think you should explain it for the viewers.
Yeah, I think it will make for an interesting trivia. So back in 1940s, just after the Second World War, Chivas Regal was struggling with sales. What they decided to do was they doubled up the prices, and immediately they saw an increase in the sales volume.
And that's essentially the
Chivas Regal effect. Yeah. But obviously all of it cannot be attributed just to the increase in price. Some of it was also due to an extended marketing campaign that they undertook. So the Chivas Regal effect simply refers to a product being considered superior because of its higher price point without any consideration for its actual quality. So the color on this one is slightly dark gold, Swati?
Yeah, it's darker than the 12-year-old for sure.
Spice on the nose.
Yeah.
What else are you getting on the nose, Swati?
I think it requires a little bit of water to open up because the spices are very pronounced right now.
I'm getting some brown sugar.
Now I'm starting to get a little bit of that biscuity note. There's like a little bit of maltiness that I'm getting on the nose.
Some prunes coming for me.
Yeah, dried fruits for me. Like there's some figs. There's also a little bit of touch of vanilla, I would say, that I'm getting on this now.
I don't know, I'm getting some grapes.
Grapes?
Yeah.
I'm not getting that.
Anyways, let's have a sip of this whiskey.
Yeah. It's rather sweet on the palate. Like you don't expect it to be this sweet from its nose.
But I'm getting a spice punch as well.
It is spicy.
I'm getting apricots.
Yeah, there is those figs and apricots.
Some cinnamon, a bit of white pepper as well I'm getting towards the end.
There are those baking spices, cinnamon, a little bit of star anise.
Yeah. So Swati, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Glenlivet 15 is one of your favorite whiskies, and it has also been finished in cognac casks.
Yes.
Do you find any similarity between the Chivas 15-year-old and the Glenlivet 15?
I think there is some resemblance on the nose.
Okay.
On the nose because of the cognac finishing. You do get, even on the Glenlivet 15, a little bit of spicy notes. There are some dried fruits that you get.
Right.
But I think Glenlivet 15 on the palate is more spicy.
Yeah.
Because Chivas 15 goes through a selective finishing, I think the spice impact is slightly lesser as compared to the Glenlivet 15.
What do you think about the finish on this one?
I think the finish is medium.
Yeah.
A little bit of honey.
Yeah.
Some spices.
Yeah.
I'm getting that a little bit of vanilla notes and some of those dried fruits like figs or apricot. And Vinayak, what about you?
So for me, the finish is, I think, medium. Spicy, oaky, and bit of sweetness coming through.
Okay. How would you rate this whiskey on a scale of 10?
So for me, the whiskey is about 7. I think it could do with a bit of higher ABV, even though it's at 43%. I feel that cognac punch could come through a bit more.
Okay. I think for me also it's similar. I think 7.5. I think it does offer some sparks of good flavor notes, but I just feel that the finish is a little shorter than I would expect it to be.
Right.
So yeah, I think for me also on 7.5.
So that was our review of the Chivas XV or the 15-year-old.
That's all for today, folks. If you liked our deep dive into Chivas Regal, give us a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe to our channel.